Hello everyone, Julia here. Hello from Sweden and welcome to a new video. I already came back from my holiday. I spent a week in Prague and now it's time to finish my travel journal about this trip. And in one of the previous videos I showed already which things I took with me to this trip, so I will leave a link to that video in case if you missed it and if you would like to know what I took with me to the trip, except my travel journal. And in today's video I want to show you quickly what I bought in Prague, few stationery related things that I also want to use in my travel journal, some of them at least. Then also to show you the pages that I already made, pages that I made during my trip. And also I came back already a few days ago and I already started to add more things to my journal and made a few more pages, but I haven't finished it yet and it's still quite a few pages to fill, so I will show you today what I already did and then we'll continue to document this trip to Prague. And I don't think that I will finish it in this video, so there will be one more for sure, maybe even two more videos about finishing this travel journal. I want to start from showing you quickly a few things that I bought during my trip in Prague. First, I bought a few really nice, beautiful stamps. I went to the post office and there they have a small kiosk which sells only stamps and like all kinds of this beautiful stamps. And stamps in Czech Republic, I think, are one of the most beautiful that I've ever seen. They have extremely many stamps like this with animals, birds, nature-related stamps, like national parks, and I really love stamps like this. So I bought this beautiful sheet, then another one also quite similar, and there were more of these sheets like that, and I really wanted to take more, but I'm not really sure how I am going to use them. I'm not going to send anything with the stamps. It's just like for me, for my personal collection. They are really so pretty that I just want to keep them, but the choice there was really huge. And next time when I'm in Prague, I definitely will go there again. Then I also got this one stamp with a tram. I really love trams in Prague, especially like this old kinds of trams, so I got this one stamp with a tram. And this one is a sticker, so I think I will use it in my travel journal. I also have a few photos that I made of the beautiful trams, so I think this one I will use in my journal. Then there also was a set of used stamps, different stamps from Czech Republic, also animals and butterflies and some nature related stamps. These are used and these were really cheap, something like €1 or so, so I decided to take this too, and I think I will use a few in my journal as well. So these were the stamps from the post office. And then I also went to a very small cute antique shop with many beautiful vintage and antique things, and there were many cool things, but quite expensive, so I took only these stamps, and there were a few more, and I already used a few of them for some pages in my travel journal, which I will show you later, and these are still left, and they are not only from Czech Republic. There were a few from Czech Republic, but there are like different ones, and I took them mostly because I really like these stamps with flowers and plants. And also I bought there this very beautiful cabinet card with a lady, and this one is from 1990, so it's like really super old, and I definitely want to make something special with this. I want to add this to my travel journal. I think I still have to think what I will do with this one, but I really like it, and I think it's really cool to have something like this from other country. I think so far I have only cabinet cards from Sweden, where I live, and maybe a few more, I'm not sure, but from Czech Republic, definitely not. And then I also found there a small paper shop called Mankai Paper. It's really cute small shop with many beautiful things. If you like nature related stationery, then there is definitely something for you. Most of the things are with very beautiful nature prints, like birds, flowers, some plants, trees, and there are quite many different things. So I took this notepad. I think I will use this maybe for letters or for some notes for packages. Then also this cute postcard. I think this one I will add to my travel journal. Then this postcard with a cat. This one is from another place. It's from a cat cafe in Prague. We went there to a cat cafe. A really nice place with very tasty food and drinks and very cute cats. So I also got a postcard there, or even two. One is already inside my journal. And I think this one maybe I will send to someone. Then there is also this sticker sheet, also from the same shop. And these are black and white, so I think the stickers will be really great for my black and white journal. Then I also took this washi tape. It's a really cute nature design with gold foiling. And one very cute wooden stamp with three cute birdies. I haven't tried this one yet because I didn't have any ink with me, so I will try it today, I think. I think it's really super cute. So these were all the stationery related things that I bought in Prague. Not too many, and I actually didn't plan to buy many things. I wanted to go to a few more shops, but there were not really much time for that, so just a few nice small things, few nice memories about this trip, and some of this I'm definitely going to use for making pages in my travel journal. And now I will show you what I already did during my trip and also in this last 2 days when I came back home. I finished a few pages about first two or 3 days, something like that, and there are still a few more pages to fill and a few more days to document. This insert I also showed in the previous video where I was showing the things that I'm taking with me. This is a self-made insert, kind of junk journal like, so the cover was already decorated. I just added here this stickers with letters that I can see that it's journal about Prague, and also this traveler's notebook sticker with a year. Then these pages also were already decorated, and here I did the same. I just added here this stickers with letters and few more tiny details. And these are the pages that I made during the trip. This first page, it's about on this day, that was Saturday, we just had a flight to Prague and we arrived really late. So there was not so much to write about, but I still wanted to include something from this day too when we started our trip. So I made here a little collage with some piece from the boarding pass and also added a few things here. This I made during the trip. And then this already belongs to the next day. I just made here this background. So basically I just put here the ticket from the public transport and this map, also map of Prague, and also something from the hotel. And this picture I added already at home. I printed this at home and just basically finished this collage at home. This one I also made still during the trip, just added the picture here, and inside here was the key to the hotel room, so I just took this and also a business card from the hotel. And then this is a photo from the Museum of Art Illusions. Here is also a piece of ticket. It was not very interesting, it's just that this kind of a regular receipt, so I just included there that piece. And this printed this photo with my pocket printer, and I think I will tell you later about this pocket printer. I also took it with me and I printed a few photos with this one, but most of the photos that you will see here are printed already at home. And yeah, this is a first page about Sunday with some things that I added. These are the stamps from that antique shop, and here is another page about some things that happened on Sunday. This is another postcard from that cat cafe, super cute. And I also printed a few photos from that cafe and made a collage on the back side of the postcard. And all this continues here, and there is also a little collage on the back with some photos. And also here is another photo, and this one is also printed with this pocket printer, and this I already printed at home. So this I still made during my trip and then just added a few more details at home. Then this page I just left as is because I really like this beautiful lady, and I just added here one of the stamps from the antique shop, and here more stamps from the shop. And I also printed some photos, beautiful vintage tints that were there, and also those things that I bought, and just made a collage with those photos and used a few stamps from that set. Another page, also just a few printed photos, like a little collage. And this already belongs to the next day when we went to Iron Maiden concert, but this one is still from Sunday, that's already Monday. I think I still will add here a few more details here and there in the end. Then another little collage. I just wanted to keep this beautiful paper as is, so here I didn't do anything, just added one of the public transport tickets and this girl sticker, and here just another little collage. And I used some of those stickers with Prague that I showed in the previous video. And this is already the next day, Monday, that's when we went to Iron Maiden concert. So this I also did still during the trip, sometime after the concert, and here just added a few photos from the day, and I also printed out the poster of the concert. And it continues here, also another page about the concert tickets. On the back I wrote something and added another photo. And here is another collage, also with a few photos from the day, few photos from the concert, and another poster. And here is another page, and that's already the next day, and that's already day 3. And here I started to write about the day and also made a little note what else I want to write here, but that's basically where I stopped. And I still have a few more pages here, but mostly with writing, something that I also did still during the trip. Here is one more page that I started but haven't finished yet. Here is another page also that I started, but still it's not everything. And here I just left a piece of paper with some notes that I won't forget what else I wanted to write. And this is the last day of our trip, and this one I already finished, also just decorated the pages a little bit, and this was also about the last day, also finished. And also I made this little collage here, but still there are a few pages in the end. So as you can see, still quite a few pages to work on. Basically it's still more than half of the journal, or like maybe about half of the journal, because here some pages are already finished. And at this point, while editing, I noticed that this video is way too long, and I decided to end it here and to post second part, the journaling part, a few days later. So the second part of this video you can watch in 1 or 2 days. I think like that it will be better and more convenient to watch it, because it would be way too long, like almost an hour video. I think it's a bit too much. So I hope that anyway this video was interesting for you, and I hope that you will join me for the journaling part in the second part of this video in a few days. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!